Good morning, dear students. Today I am going to start the foundation chemistry, that is a 13th group elements. The chapter name is 13th group elements. In the last year we discussed about the periodic classifications and chemical bonding and organic chemistry. These are we are discussed in the last year. Now 13th group elements, already you know the periodic table. Okay, in that periodic table, which is the 13th group elements? 13th group elements are third A group elements. 13th group elements are third A group elements. Already we discussed in the periodic table. 18 groups is there and 7 periods is there. Total number of groups is 18 in periodic table and 7 is periods. Okay, so groups and periods we know. So today we are going to discuss about the 13th group. 18 groups is there. In that 13th group we are going to discuss. Okay, 13th group we can call the third A group also. Third A group also. Okay, what are the elements is there in third A group? 13th group elements. Thirteenth group elements. Or third A group elements also we can call. So what are the elements is there? What are the general characteristics of this group? General characteristics. General characteristics. In general characteristics, we have to discuss the what are the elements is there in 13th group elements and 13th group and their electronic configuration and their occurrence, how we can occur that elements and oxidation states and their properties. These are the under the general characteristics we have to discuss. Okay, first of all, in third A group elements, which are belongs to third A group element or 13th group elements? Boron, aluminium, gallium, indium and thallium. These are the belongs to third A group of the periodic table. What are the elements? What are the elements is there? Boron, aluminium, and gallium, boron, aluminium, gallium and thallium. Boron, aluminium, gallium and thallium. These are belongs to third A group elements. Belong to third A group elements. Third A group elements. Third A group elements in the periodic table. Okay, boron, aluminium, gallium, indium, thallium. What is the general outer electronic configuration of third A group elements? Did you remember? Last year also I discussed it. General electronic configuration. For suppose first A group elements general electronic configuration NS1, second group NS2, third group NS2, after that NP1. If s orbital completed means then go to the p orbital. If p orbital completed means then go to the d orbital. Okay, if electrons are fulfilled in the one orbital means it will be next electron go to the another level orbital. Already we have discussed what is the orbitals, how many orbitals is there and their electronic configuration, generally how many electrons are possible in the orbitals also we have discussed. Now The general outer electronic configuration of third A group elements is general electronic configuration. The general electronic configuration is NS2 NP1. NS2 NP1. This is the third A group elements. So third means 3 electrons is there. One is a NP, outermost shell electron 1, inner shell electrons is a 2. Total 3. 2 plus 1, 3. So third A group elements, that's why 3 electrons. These are the general electronic configuration of third A group elements. And in this, boron and aluminium shows the similar properties. Which elements? First two elements, boron and aluminium. Boron and aluminium shows the similar properties due to similar outer electronic configuration. Due to the similar outer electronic configuration. Okay, only boron and aluminium shows the similar properties. Why it shows the similar properties? Due to the similar outer electronic configuration. They show differences in some of the properties due to the difference in the number of electrons present in their penultimate shells. Okay, what is the penultimate shell? Last shell we can call the valency shell. Before the valency shell is called penultimate shell. Before the penultimate shell is called pre-penultimate shell. Okay. Boron and aluminium. Boron symbol is a B and aluminium symbol is a Al. Boron and aluminium shows the similar properties. Shows similar properties. Boron and aluminium shows the similar properties due to similar electronic configuration. Due to similar outer electronic configuration. Outer electronic configuration. Okay, boron and aluminium show similar properties due to similar outer electronic configuration. They show differences in some of the properties due to the difference in the number of electrons present in their penultimate shell. Okay, similar properties due to the electronic configuration, similar electronic configuration, but they shows differences in some of the properties. Some of the properties only it will shows the differences. But they shows differences in some of the properties. But they shows differences in the some of the properties due to differences in the differences in the number of electrons present in their penultimate shell. Okay, see once again. Generally, boron and aluminium shows the similar properties. Boron and aluminium shows the similar properties due to the similar electronic configuration, due to the similar outer electronic configuration. But they shows in some properties differences in some properties. But they shows in differences in some properties due to the difference in the number of electrons present in their penultimate shell. Here penultimate shell having the different electrons, that's why they are showing the different properties. Okay, here what is the penultimate shell, what is the valency shell, what is the penultimate shell? Okay, already you know, once again I am recall that points. For suppose this is a atom. Okay, this is the atom. Center of the atom is called nucleus. This is a nucleus, already you know. And these are the shells, first shell, second shell, third shell. We can identify by the K, L, M, N or 1, 2, 3 also we can indicate. And here, for suppose in this atom, this is a last shell. Okay, outer shell, outer shell. Outer shell is called valency shell. What is the shell name? Valency shell. Okay, this is a valency shell. Next, before the valency shell, that shell is called penultimate shell. What is the shell name? Penultimate shell. This is a penultimate shell. Penultimate shell. Okay, before the penultimate shell also name is there. Last shell is the valency shell. Before the valency shell is called penultimate shell. Before the penultimate shell is a pre-penultimate shell. What is the name? Just penultimate before pre. Pre-penultimate shell remaining common. Pre-penultimate shell. Okay, this is about the valency shell, penultimate shell and pre-penultimate shell. Okay, here they are showing some differences due to the properties of difference in the number of electrons. Some properties is different. Similar electronic configuration is there. That's why they show the similar properties. But some of the properties is different. Why they are showing some of the properties is different? Boron and aluminium, because of in the difference in the number of electrons present in their penultimate shell. Okay. Once we have to check in the penultimate shell electronic differences, what is the differences is there. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about the electronic configuration of 13th group elements.